Good afternoon, Blazers, and welcome back to InfoFlow from home. Today is Monday, February 8th. I'm Levi.
And I'm Sky. In local news, Montgomery County has surpassed 59,436 cases of COVID-19 as of Friday, February 5th.
Last Friday, the Senate passed a measure that allows President Biden's $1.9 trillion COVID relief plan to pass without Republican support. Vice President Harris cast the tie-breaking vote, the first of her term. The budget now returns to the House, where it will have to be approved again due to the changes made by the Senate.
Congrats to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for the Super Bowl win. However, health officials are worried that watch parties that also took place this weekend will result in a new wave of COVID cases. So please remember to watch your symptoms and quarantine for a minimum of 14 days if you think you may have COVID.
Montgomery County schools have seen a surge in the demand for the removal of school police officers. The proposed plan would replace the in-school police officers with mental health professionals while providing adequate safety precautions around the school. The goal of the plan is to create a safer space for students of all colors.
Now let's go over to Leo and Roshan to learn about the renovation scheduled to take place in downtown Silver Spring.
Downtown Silver Spring is the busiest part of Silver Spring, with many shops and restaurants all collected together. There have been a few changes here and there over the past few years, but in the near future, it looks like we're going to be getting a $10 million renovation to the downtown area. The changes are being made in the hope to refresh downtown with a new, vibrant look, including new art pieces, colors, and businesses. Plans have been made to turn Ellsworth Drive into a dynamic, outdoor community gathering space for families, residents, and visitors. The sustainable area will open up possibilities for outdoor activities such as live music, pop-up booths, and seasonal celebrations. This renovation will take downtown Silver Spring into the future with more diversity, open spaces, community gathering spots, and a happier vibe overall. I'm Leo with BNC. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, guys. Can't wait to see what it looks like in the future.
Hey Blazers, listen up to some important announcements about the second semester and our school's return. You will be expected to return first semester materials this week to these designated drop-off locations in Blair neighborhoods. Second semester material pickup will begin at Blair on Tuesday, February 16th in reverse alphabet order. Students using Chromebooks will have the option to trade those in for a newer model.
Seniors will be the first to return to in-person learning this semester. Depending on decisions made by the Board of Education, 12th grade students who selected that they would return to school on the student survey will be able to do so as early as March 15th. Contact your administrator if you would like to change your survey response.
Athletics are tentatively slated to begin in person around February 27th. The fall season is currently planned to run from the 27th until April 17th. The fall sports include cheer, cross country, field hockey, football, golf, palms, boys and girls soccer, and girls volleyball, as well as bocce, which was a previous winter sport.
Unfortunately, a formal winter season is not currently scheduled to occur, but there is a possibility for in-person practices and scrimmages with information about those to be determined. Winter sports that fall under this category include basketball, swimming, and wrestling.
The spring season is planned to begin on April 17th and continue until June 19th. Spring sports include baseball, co-ed softball, girls softball, lacrosse, track and field, boys volleyball, and co-ed volleyball. Be prepared for health-related adjustments to competition seasons, roster sizes, and practice routines.
For today's Black History Month fact, it is widely known that Rosa Parks began the bus boycott movement when she refused to give up her seat to a white passenger. What is not known is the first person to actually refuse to give up her seat in the segregated South was Claudette Colvin. Seeing as she was a pregnant teenager at the time, Black leaders in Montgomery, Alabama chose not to use her as the face of the movement in fear of retaliation.
Well, that's all for today's show. Check out our website, bnconline.net, submit any announcements, and follow us on Instagram at bnc.infoflow and on Twitter at bncblair. We'll be back on Thursday with the latest edition of InfoFlow from home. Remember to wash your hands, avoid touching your face, and follow all social distancing guidelines. Have a magical Monday, and stay safe, Blazers.